Now we're under a minute from the off time. Opposition Too Cool for Shrool coming at the head of the market, out to bigger than even money now, 11 to 10. Yelland is into 5 to 2, the 2.5 to 1 mark. Do Your Job around 6 and 7 to 1, 7 to 1 Quick Sharpener, 14 to 1 for Baron's Land. Not going to be too long before they walk in here. We're just about ticking down the last, 5 or 6 seconds to 3:59. So we'll be set to go very shortly. Too Cool for Shrool just going across to join his 4 rivals. Sean Mitchell on top of the rostrum, flag in hand. And that flag is now raised. So they're walking in. They're off, jumping away for the Weatherby's nhstallions.co.uk handicap chase. 2.5 miles ahead of them. Gone up fairly sharply here. Do Your Job in the brown and blue, giving a lead to Quick Sharpener, the red cap, as they rise for the first time. The leading pair jump it soundly enough. Yelland hopped over in third, the yellow cap ahead of the nose-bounded pair of Baron's Land, and Too Cool for Shrool waited with last of the quintet, the green and white silks for Toby Wynn. Do Your Job at the second. Stood off it, jumped it well, quick through the air, a bit quicker than Quick Sharpener, who hopped over in second, and now the first of the open ditches. Do Your Job to Quick Sharpener, and then Yelland and the nose-bounded mare Baron's Land racing wide of Too Cool for Shrool. The early fences come up quite quickly here. They're already bearing down on the fourth as they head to the end of the first half mile. And each of the 5 neat enough there. There is a good 8 lengths probably from top to tail as they swing into the straight at around the 30-mile-an-hour mark. Do Your Job under double chasing Lily Pinchin, giving a small lead to Quick Sharpener and Luke Scott in second. And then Yelland, check jacket for Dara O'Keefe, chasing the leading pair, followed by Baron's Land and Connor O'Farrell away to the left, and on the extreme right, Toby Wynn aboard Too Cool for Shrool. Here's the 5th. Do Your Job just ahead once again over Quick Sharpener. And on now to the fence, which is set to become the last in a circuit's time. Do Your Job over Quick Sharpener, Yelland, Baron's Land and Too Cool for Shrool, and little separated the leading pair on landing there. And now they prepare to embark upon one complete circuit. Do Your Job on the inner of Quick Sharpener into this left-hander at the foot of the embankment. Yelland, a couple of lengths away, similar margin to Baron's Land. Too Cool for Shrool, ridden ice cold at the back of the field by Toby Wynn as they draw to the 7th. Do Your Job quick through the air, quicker than Quick Sharpener. Good jump from Too Cool for Shrool, just inch past Baron's Land as a consequence. They're riding behind Yelland. Moving on towards fence 8. Do Your Job over Quick Sharpener. There's been very little change in the order from the outset. Again, Do Your Job was pretty slick. Yelland's jumping well in third. Then Baron's Land and Too Cool for Shrool. On towards another open ditch. They've gone through halfway. Do Your Job. Quick once again. Slicker and more fluent than Quick Sharpener. Yelland a close third as they move into the D-bend at the end of a circuit. Too Cool for Shrool racing right around the inner of Baron's Land, and the field concertinas up as they enter the final mile, and there's only 4 lengths from first to last. Got a further 6 fences to jump. And still Do Your Job over Quick Sharpener. Yelland, the yellow cap, waiting in the wings. Baron's Land is a little deeper, and Too Cool for Shrool continues to look on. 6 out. Once again, it's another very accurate leap from the leader. Just putting a little bit of pressure on those in behind. Do Your Job. Quick Sharpener remains a close second. Then Yelland, Baron's Land a half length away. And Too Cool for Shrool only 1 length further back. 5 out. Do Your Job from Quick Sharpener. Yelland in a little close to that, shaken up on the landing side. Now Too Cool for Shrool down on the inner is asked to Clode. Baron Land is still up there. Over the open ditch, 4 out, and it's still Do Your Job, and Too Cool for Shrool is now being asked for even more effort. He's just getting a little outpaced last of the 5. Do Your Job and Quick Sharpener, still the leading duo. Over the third last. Again, Do Your Job is very swift through the air. Took a length and a half out of Quick Sharpener. Barons Land then on the out of the ridden along Yelland, and Too Cool for Shrewl has got a further 4 or 5 lengths to make up. Remains last the 5 as they swing for home. It's the strong travelling, slick jumping Do Your Job who has a small lead still over the ridden along Quick Sharpener, the red cap. Barons Land away to the left in the noseband. Dara O'Keefe is asking Yelland, Yellow Cap, for more effort. Here's the second last. Quick Sharpener coming through to lead Do Your Job. Yelland one from the left beginning to respond. Barons Land extreme left has every chance. It's still up for grabs here, though Do Your Job is backing out of it, and it's Quick Sharpener to Barons Land and Yelland as they draw towards the last. Quick Sharpener in the centre. A whisker ahead to Barons Land chasing. Yelland responding on the far side. Quick Sharpener halfway up the run-in. Yelland is grinding away, is inching closer. Quick Sharpener is all out. Yelland pressing. Quick Sharpener doing enough, doing best. Sees off Yelland. Barons Land back in third. Do Your Job in fourth, and then Too Cool for Shrewl.
The outcome to our fifth race is first number 3, Quick Sharpener. Second, number 2. Third, number 4. And the fourth placed horse, number 1. The provisional result of the Weatherby's National Hunt Stallions.co.uk handicap steeplechase. First, number 3, Quick Sharpener. Second, number 2, Yelland. Third, number 4, Barons Land. And the fourth placed horse, number 1, Do Your Job.
Three over chasing, but a first win over fences for
Dara O'Keefe is asking Yelland, Yellow Cap, for more effort. Here's the second last. Quick Sharpener coming through to lead Do Your Job. Yelland one from the left beginning to respond. Barons Land extreme left has every chance. It's still up for grabs here, though Do Your Job is backing out of it, and it's Quick Sharpener to Barons Land and Yelland as they draw towards the last. Quick Sharpener in the centre. A whisker ahead to Barons Land chasing. Yelland responding on the far side. Quick Sharpener halfway up the run-in. Yelland is grinding away, is inching closer. Quick Sharpener is all out. Yelland pressing. Quick Sharpener doing enough, doing best. Sees off Yelland. Barons Land back in third. Do Your Job in fourth, and then Yellow Cap for more effort. Here's the second last. Quick Sharpener coming through to lead Do Your Job. Yelland one from the left beginning to respond. Barons Land extreme left has every chance. It's still up for grabs here, though Do Your Job is backing out of it, and it's Quick Sharpener to Barons Land and Yelland as they draw towards the last. Quick Sharpener in the centre. A whisker ahead to Barons Land chasing. Yelland responding on the far side. Quick Sharpener halfway up the run-in. Yelland is grinding away, is inching closer. Quick Sharpener is all out. Yelland pressing. Quick Sharpener doing enough, doing best. Sees off Yelland. Barons Land.
The 11 to 10 favourite. Total returns with number 3, pays £8. Places number 3 to